you dumbass. Woo! Fixed it. Oh, no, didn't land it. 40 my dick. Ain't nobody doing 40 out here. Go on with that. Welcome back to another episode of Nessie Bang Bang. In the last episode, we did more side missions, and we're probably going to do more again. So if that's not your jam, sorry. I've just kind of realized that the only time the story really advances is when I'm doing main story missions, and I don't know, I'm digging the side quest. I don't want to get so far into the main game that I'm like half dead trying to do the side quest. All right, let's go kill some folks in clouds. Why'd I do that? That was all bad. Totally on purpose. Ow. I make my own path. I am upright. Yes! Hi!
Hey, V. Thanks for showing.
I'm glad we agree this is early. Yeah.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie.
Came to Clouds for info, left with info. All the while, I did my best to make sure no one standing in my way ended up in a garbage bag. Judy has a proposal about Clouds.
Clouds needs to be taken from the Tiger Claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable.
I could kill her.
Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
You aware what Woodman did to Evelyn when she was desperate for help? You sit by, let that happen?
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them?
Nope.
About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read, negligible.
Does it make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move. And so you don't think I'm brushing you off completely, Forrest will be on the maintenance level in a couple minutes.
Good God, that's the exit path?
Oh.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
I really can't draw my weapon?
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
No! I can't get back in! I was gonna shoot her in the damn head. She on my nerves.
Don't worry. She put on an act. A few days down the line, she'll call and tell you her plan to take over Clouds. As if it were her idea.
You might be onto something.
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely. She was different then. And so was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you. Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Wait a sec.
Oh,
What about
God.
Woodman?
Oh. What do you want to do?
I want somebody to unload lead into his face till there is no face.
Somebody.
Fine. Want you to do it.
Don't have an
Alright.
ounce of sympathy for that motherfucker.
So, we going there?
Damn straight. Let's end him.
We'll take the elevator. Quickest way.
Let's
Maintenance
go.
level.
Fixed it.
Let's get out of here, V.
I don't really need to talk to him. I don't care what he had to say. And then... bye.
Thought I'd feel more... be satisfied.
I feel satisfied.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Apparently not, V.
Maiko only works with specifics.
So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls.
Okay.
I'll call you when I've got something.
Probably at an
See you
inopportune
later,
time.
V, and thanks.
Off you go. Make good choices. Woo! Fixed it. Oh, no, didn't land it. It's fine.
It's good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything.
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after.
That's weird.
I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
Fair
If we
enough.
reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Intruder, take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Said you passed out?
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
That's weird.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
No, none. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its
You think
toll
she's
on you.
dirty?
Security look into this? Say anything?
This
There'd
is where
have been
things
blood
get a
if he
little
actually
weird.
hit him, though, surely.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Oh my
Convenient
goodness.
answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
This security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
How odd.
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
That or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Weldon Holt? He's my main rival. Fighting for the same seat at the table.
Holt's poll numbers have been dropping.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Is that what
Honey,
you're hoping?
please. I'm sure V'll turn something up.
Dirty hussy?
So, you got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
You're really close to me.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably.
And there's your bullet holes.
Bullet holes. Cocked up. Someone tried to patch up the bullet holes. Assuming neither of you had anything to do with this.
No, of course not.
Wedding pic? Interesting backdrop.
I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload.
blue roses. You sure? Roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
She forgetting too?
Broken?
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
Ooh. So that's probably not good.
No fucking clue. Felt kinda good, but weird. Like tripping on acid.
That happened to the screen a lot. Or to any of the others.
I don't understand.
What just happened a second ago? Didn't see it?
No? What?
Never mind. Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric, but doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision on our receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. The hell is this all for, though?
Fuck if I know, but my gut tells me we should see what this bad boy's hooked up to. See these cables?
Cables leading here. Gotta be another way inside. Sharp eye, Johnny. Why is this door concealed?
Where? There's no door here.
Scanner's showing something different.
Wait. In here?
Yeah. Brute force wins the day.
Jesus Christ.
Think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects?
Neural dampening.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Campaign? His
Let
life.
me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. Seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. Know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Could be. Tech they're using seems unconventional, though.
Ooh,
Do you plan to check
the
it?
plot thickens.
About to pay him a personal visit.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now.
Well, I will
You can
say,
always come and talk to me.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
I feel a little bit like maybe she's still hiding something, although her reaction to the door and stuff seemed genuine. Music's good and creepy, though.
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us a slip any second.
Makes sense to me.
We are about to find out.
Ooh! Hot chase.
Don't lose them, V.
I'm not losing them!
Now you're interested.
We could expose a corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you.
Ooh. You dumbass. Let's see. Let's back off a little. Oh, shit. Oops, I forgot. I forgot what button does what. Is it that one? Well, that worked. Total accident, but... Shh. Quit moving. Boop. Sleepy night-night. What we got?
Pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records. Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans, paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Nothing good.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
That's why they couldn't remember
You mean to
shit.
say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new
It's
memories
damaging
in
their
heads,
memories.
modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Hope they're okay. Got a feeling they're in danger now.
V, do you have any news?
Gonna wanna sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds and now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right. I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
So she knows some
Right.
shit. I knew she
See you
wasn't
there.
clean. Damn. She too much like, oh, just, it's our little secret. What have you done, Elizabeth? What have you done? Let me guess. She just wanted him to help with dishes more and it got out of control? Aviators. Yes, girl. Fabulous. Yes. Ew, I don't like it.
Will you sit? Please?
What have you
Thank you for coming.
done? What have you done, you crazy hooker?
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not
You
in front of
naughty
Jeff.
hoe. What did you do?
Okay, confess away.
What did you do?
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot.
What
I
did you
can't gather
do?
My thoughts. A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else. He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight.
Weird.
Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
She got a really good wig.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding?
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're
That's not much of a
changing us.
confession.
That concealed room in our apartment,
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten.
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
Nope.
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things.
Haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
This is very Matrixy. I don't know if it's a
Them.
nod.
Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you, try to blackmail you.
That'll be nice.
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say?
Which I think
Just
is a fair
reading off
question.
a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
You think if I tell him everything that I'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. So how do we play this?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
Truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you
I
of
did say
anything?
that.
But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Let's
Even
take him
by
down.
risking the paralysis
Oh,
lives?
yeah, no, that's a good point.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters
That
could
is also
pull.
true.
But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Woof. I gotta be honest, y'all. This is a long one. Not that you need. What? Fucking move your dick? Jesus. I know I jumped into side quests. This one has been so long, though. This shit, I don't know, too. I just, honestly, y'all, I need time to process. You know what I mean? Like, that was heavy. Oh, that sucked. Like, people creeping on them, watching them, implanting shit in their brain. I just need a smidge of time to fucking process that before we get back into it. Oh, that's a tree. Nailed it. 40, my dick. Ain't nobody doing 40 out here. Go on with that.
Hey, Claire. Next race. You ready?
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Yo, this is not going awesome.
Our winners today, V and
That was rough. That was not my best work, but we still did first.
Wasn't he?
Okay, y'all, I thought I was going to be able to squeeze one more in, but I just checked the time, and I do not think it's in the cards for me tonight. So, I'm going to be chewing on that thing with the paralysis family for a minute. I'm going to be noodling on that. What a terrible thing. And then still just like a slew of side quests to do. But we will get through them. And if you're just like hating all the side quest stuff and you just want to see main mission stuff, you're welcome to leave me feedback. Can't promise I'll listen to you, But you can leave me feedback and I'll consider it. I guess like if everybody hates it, I'll just do those on my own time and won't bother recording them. But y'all let me know. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic week. Everybody stay safe out there. And I will see you next time.